In today's video, we're going to be testing out this brand new Phantom trigger, along with this Pro Mag that holds 32 rounds. For reference, this is your go-to out-of-the-box Glock trigger, taken straight out of the gun, and this is the brand new Phantom trigger. YouTube really doesn't like me showing the installation process, but it's pretty simple. You're just going to pull the old trigger out, put the new trigger in, and you're going to be good to go. However, this trigger is fully adjustable, so even though it's a drop-in, you're still going to be able to fine-tune it. Once we get to the range, we're going to go a little bit deeper into some of those features for the trigger, but for now, I wanted us to look at the Shoutout Systems DR920P. This gun is going to be based off the Glock 17 and takes the Glock 17 17-round mag. Pro Mag is also a magazine for the Glock 17, however, this thing holds 32 rounds. In today's video, we're going to be testing out both of the products at the range, this magazine and the Glock 17, and the trigger and the Glock 20. But before we go to the range, I wanted to give a huge shout out to today's video sponsor, and that's going to be RockYourGlock. They sent these products over completely free, and they did accept me into their affiliate program, so if you wanted to check out their website, see if there's any Glock accessories that you want to add on, you could do that by going to the description below and clicking on that link. They also sent over quite a few of these little RockYourGlock Pro Second Amendment stickers, which are pretty cool. We're going to be shooting around 100 rounds of 9mm today, so I wanted to give another huge shout out to Natchez for sponsoring the ammo in today's video. If you're needing something for hunting season, the outdoors, or just to go shoot, check out Natchez. They probably have what you need. At the start of this video, I showed you that this gun was clear, but I wanted to take a second so you can hear the trigger and how it resets. Some of the other Glock mods have pros and cons, but if you have a stock Glock trigger and you're going to something like the Phantom trigger, you're going to get a lot more pros than cons in my opinion. Before we go to the range and we get into the pros and cons, just look at that thing. It's beautiful. We're testing out the extended mag first. We're doing a complicated test here where we're throwing a piece of paper downrange and throwing some lead at it. I will admit I'm a little bit rusty. I would love to blame that grouping on the magazine, but that was all me. Now, I'm not going to use this for my magazine for an everyday carry, but this is a great tool to take to the range and have plenty of shots. And as luck would have it, we're going to be doing a very similar test with this Glock 20 10mm. After that first shot, I thought I was going to go pro, and I was humbled very quickly with the rest of my shots. Looking at some of the top features of the Phantom trigger, you're going to have screws on the front and the back of this trigger that are going to let you adjust the travel of the pre-travel and the over-travel. You're also going to be getting a massive upgrade in quality of materials. This trigger is going to be milled out of solid billet aluminum. Again, I would love to blame the trigger for this grouping, but that's all me. Going back to the features, you're still going to have the Glock safety, which is going to be completely flush whenever you press it in. Trigger reset is going to be a little bit shorter as well. If you have a stock trigger in your Glock, this is one of the upgrades that I would actually consider doing. When talking about the Phantom trigger, it looks amazing, feels amazing, functions great. I can't say anything about the longevity yet. Now, I did even go to their website and look at some of the reviews. All of those were positive as well, but if for some reason something does happen, I will update you in the comments below and pin that comment. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and smash that like button. It really does help the channel grow, and it lets YouTube know that you liked the video, so it's going to suggest that to more people. If you have any questions, drop those in the comments below. And if you absolutely loved the video, consider subscribing. We have more gun content coming out soon. That's going to be a wrap for this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.